Today I'll share with you my current fragrance collection. Hey guys, it's Paula. Welcome to my channel. I post videos on handbags, beauty and lifestyle hauls, travels, and just your general day-to-day life. If that sounds like your cup of tea, please do consider subscribing to my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. The first scent in my collection is the Baccarat Rouge 540 by Maison Kurkdjian. It's an amber floral fragrance that caters to men and women, with top notes of saffron and jasmine, middle notes of amber wood and ambergris, and base notes of fir resin and cedar. My favorite thing about this scent is the fact that even if jasmine is a top note, it lasts a long time on me. Sillage and longevity are phenomenal. The next fragrance in my collection is the Dolce&Gabbana L'Imperatrice 3. It is a floral aquatic fragrance for women with top notes of kiwi, rhubarb and pink pepper, middle notes of watermelon, cyclamen and jasmine, and base notes of lemon tree, musk, and sandalwood. This scent is an exception to my usual preference. I tend to go for heavier, woody scents. It doesn't get as much love online as I think it should, but it is a beautiful scent. Sweet and floral, though on the deeper end of the spectrum, but still light enough for daily wear. Sillage is moderate, longevity is average, but I really do like it as an errands, no-frill scent. Up next is Spice Blend by Dior. It's an amber spicy fragrance with top notes of rum and ginger, middle notes of pink pepper, cinnamon, black pepper, cloves, nutmeg and coriander, and base notes of bay leaf and woodsy notes. Sniffing it off the bottle, it immediately made me think of a lighter but brighter version of Diptyque's 34 Boulevard Saint Germain. Still with a kick, though light enough for daytime wear. It turns into a really fresh scent once on my skin. It makes me think of cool breeze while walking along a tree-lined road under the midday sun. It evolves into a more intoxicating scent over time. The rum doesn't hit me until much later, oddly enough, but pepper and cinnamon really are pronounced. The next fragrance in my collection is Oyedo by Diptyque. A citrus aromatic fragrance, its top notes are mandarin orange, yuzu, lemon and lime, with a middle note of thyme and base note of woodsy notes. Something about this scent reminds me of my early days in college, particularly rainy afternoons rushing from one building to another. Sillage is moderate, but great longevity on me. I particularly appreciate its mild wood and candied orange dry down, well suited for humid days. Up next is Eau de Lavande by Diptyque. It's an aromatic fragrance with the following notes: lavender, nutmeg, coriander, and cinnamon. This scent starts out with a lavender leaning green, develops into a sweet herbal concoction of sorts, and then settles into a smoky post-barbershop scent. It's very clean though, but rich. It leans rather masculine. Very good sillage and projection, average longevity on me, but it's acceptable or maybe expected given that it's eau. The next fragrance in my collection is Eau Pluriel by Diptyque. It's a woody, aromatic fragrance with the following notes: citruses, white musk, and woody notes. I predominantly pick up the roses, but this scent is very green. I would say that it's perfect for a summer night. Think dinner in a rustic garden, lit by warm yellow lights, the cool breeze carrying the laughter of your friends as you fondly reminisce about the silly exploits of your younger selves. Up next is Tissenbon by Tartine Chocolat. This fragrance is a floral green one with the top notes of lemon, orange, and galbanum, middle notes of honeysuckle, lily of the valley, and jasmine, and base notes of musk, oak moss, Brazilian rosewood, and amber. It's a good non-abrasive, Perfect for short errands kind of scent. It has a youthful cologne feel to it. Very citrusy, with poor longevity on me, but that's alright. It's a safe buy. Next is Vetiver by Fragonard. A woody fragrance with top notes of grapefruit, neroli and incense, middle notes of balsam fir, peony and leather, and base notes of benzoin and musk. This scent is solid and linear, which I found to be a nice break from everything else I have. It has a phenomenal sillage, as in 2 spritzes are enough to deliver a punch. My favorite part of the scent is the leather dry down. Because I don't want to make this video too long, I'll be going through the rest of my collection quickly. But if there's anything that catches your eye, please do comment down below and I'll do a dedicated video on that particular fragrance. Next in my collection is the Jo Malone Black Cedarwood and Juniper. A woody spicy fragrance with the top notes of cumin and chili pepper, middle note of juniper, and base note of cedar. Another Jo Malone fragrance in my collection is the Peony and Blush Suede. A floral fragrance with the top note of red apple, middle notes of peony, rose, carnation and jasmine, and base note of suede. Up next are Miss Dior Rose and Roses and Miss Dior Eau de Parfum. The Rose and Roses top notes are geranium, bergamot, and Italian mandarin. The middle notes are grass rose and damask rose, and the base note is white musk. As for Miss Dior Eau de Parfum, the top notes are pink pepper, blood orange, sweet orange, mandarin orange, Calabrian bergamot, and lemon. The middle notes are grass rose, damask rose, and jasmine leaf, and the base notes are patchouli and palisandro rosewood. Up next is 34 Boulevard Saint Germain by Diptyque. It's a floral fragrance with the top notes of clove, cinnamon, blackcurrant, cardamom, fig leaf, pink pepper, green notes and citruses, middle notes of geranium, tuberose, iris, rose, and violet, and base notes of resin, woodsy notes, and eucalyptus. A Rose by Diptyque is a floral fruity fragrance with the top notes of lychee, blackcurrant, and bergamot, middle notes of rose, geranium, and jasmine, and base notes of musk, Virginia cedar, and white honey. Diptyque's Lombredon L'Eau is a floral fragrance with the following notes: cassis, rose, blackcurrant leaf, bergamot, ambergris, musk, and mandarin orange. Up next is Diptyque's Orpheon, a woody fragrance with a top note of juniper berries, middle note of jasmine, and base notes of powdery notes, cedar, and tonka bean. Diptyque's Vetiver is a floral woody musk fragrance with the top notes of grapefruit, Amalfi lemon, bergamot, and mandarin orange, middle notes of geranium, rose, ilang-ilang, nutmeg, carrot seeds, and clove, and base notes of vetiver, musk, and Virginia cedar. I also have in my collection Diptyque's Tamdao in the EDT concentration, a floral woody musk fragrance with the top notes of Italian cypress, myrtle and rose, middle notes of sandalwood and cedar, and base notes of Brazilian rosewood, spices, amber, and white musk. And then there's Philosycus by Diptyque in the EDP concentration, a woody aromatic fragrance that has the top notes of fig leaf and fig, middle notes of green notes and coconut, and base notes of fig tree, woody notes, and cedar. Up next is Diptyque's Eau de Menthe. It's an aromatic spicy fragrance with the top notes of mint and nutmeg, middle notes of geranium and rose, and base note of patchouli. Lastly, I also have Eau Capitale by Diptyque, a floral fragrance that has the top notes of pink pepper and bergamot, middle note of rose, and base note of patchouli. So that's it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and please do consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching and